Palalimin ang kamalayan sa mga isyong napapanahon. Makisangkot at makiisa kasama ang simbahang lingkod ng bayan. Ang Socio-Political Apostolate ng Kapisanan ni Jesus. Ito ang Kwentuhang Bayan mula alas 11 ng umaga tuwing Biyernes dito lang sa Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Dahil naniniwala kami na posible ang isang mas mabuting lipunan at maaari itong simulan sa isang kwentuhan.
Keep the Word of God strong in our lives. Keep the spirit of hope and the grace of healing alive every day. Keep the faith. Join us every morning for the celebration of the Holy Eucharist with the Jesuits from the Philippine province. Keep the faith. Daily Mass with the Jesuits streams from Monday to Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning on Radyo Katipunan's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter feed, and other social media partners.
Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Mamangha sa lalim at ganda ng ating kultura at diwang makabayan, sa mga salita at pahina. Sa tulong ng mga guro at manunulat ng panitikang Pilipino, halina tuklasin ang yaman ng ating panitikan, ang pamana ng ating lahi. Kasama ang kagawaran ng Filipino ng Pamantasang Ateneo de Manila. Ito ang Sari-Sari, ang pinakamagaling na palatuntunang pang-edukasyon sa 2022 Catholic Mass Media Awards sa bago nitong oras. Martes, ika-4 ng hapon, dito lang sa Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ear.
Do you long for a good spiritual read? Or for literature that not only feeds the mind, but nourishes the soul as well? Do you want to be inspired, feel positive and hopeful about life? Then read The Windhover, the official magazine of the Jesuits in the Philippines. Written by Jesuits and their lay partners, The Windhover features real stories about the Jesuits and their various ministries. Be inspired. Be blessed. Subscribe to The Windhover. For inquiries, call the Philippine Jesuit Aid Association at telephone numbers 426-6001, locals 4890 or 4892. Once again, Philippine Jesuit Aid Association, telephone numbers 426-6001, locals 4890 or 4892.
Oh, Fabio! 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 Ready? 1, 2. Fabio! B! Fabio! A! Initiativa! Inawina! Initiativa! Inawa! Ora! Ora! Orara! Ateneo! Ateneo! Rarara!
Radyo Katipunan. News, insights, inspiration. Radyo Katipunan. Down from the hill and down to the world. Radyo Katipunan. The voice of the Blue Eagle.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Radyo, Katipunan. Voice of the Blue Eagle, kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay atenista, sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng kwela. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero, sugod, todo sa kayod, tulong at tulong. Lipat na Blue Eagle, galing giting nagigil. Blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. time for the music class. Join us for an evening of learning music and appreciating the art behind every hum, tune, and beat. Listen to engaging performances and insights from some of the top and upcoming musicians in the scene today. Tune in every Tuesday evening here on The Music Class. Let the music class begin.
Isang mapagpalang gabi po sa inyong lahat, and welcome to the music class. This is the only radio program where we have performers playing live here at Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. At alam niyo po ba, we are also on YouTube. And itong radyo maestro nyo ay natutuwa dahil marami rin pong nanonood ng ating live streaming. And another very exciting news which we announced last week is that we have a co-host over there at Radyo Katipunan since I'm over here in Batanes. And Mary RJ Max, who is a health sciences major at the Ateneo de Manila University, is our co-host. Mary RJ, are you there?
Yes, sir. I am here. Hello
Yes.
po.
Kamusta? Kamusta dyan?
Salamat sa Diyos, okay naman po, and I am so honored to be here again po and with our special guest na ipapakilala po natin mamaya. So I would like
yes,
to...
tama.
Yes po.
Alam mo bang bago natin kasi napakinggan natin, alam naman ng lahat na tungkol sa music therapy ang ating pag-uusapan at napakinggan natin ang soothing music kanina. I think it's by Handel, a Pasacaglia, and arranged by Halverson. Pero una sa lahat, Mary Rose, bago natin kausapin yung guest natin, gusto ko munang ikaw kausapin. Since you're a health sciences major, I know you have plans to go more to the medical field, di ba? Gusto mong maging doctor, tama ba?
Yes po, sir. God willing po.
Meron ka na bang naiisip na specialization?
Now po, I'd like to interact with kids po. So maybe one in mind is being a pediatrician, but I don't know where God would take me in the future, sir.
Well, interact with kids. Nako, have you ever heard of music therapy? Therapy when you were growing up, or ano bang alam mo tungkol sa music therapy?
Actually, sir, the first time I encountered that term, music therapy, was from my elder brother, Kuya John Roni, who was also with us the other week. And
Yes.
because before he shifted to music education, he has his first course, music therapy. And I do not know much about it, but I heard that music therapy is the clinical use of music, if I'm not mistaken. That is why, hearing that our topic for today is music therapy, I am so excited to hear much about it and to learn from it from our special guest this evening.
Oo, at alam mo kasi ang special guest natin, si Miss Cleo Buenavista-Toribio. Okay. Si Miss Cleo Buenavista-Toribio is currently the coordinator of the music therapy department and music therapy center at the College of Music and Performing Arts at St. Paul University, Manila. Nakilala ko si Miss Cleo dahil syempre nagturo din naman ako sa St. Paul, Manila, at yung founder ng music therapy programs dito sa Pilipinas, the late Miss Annette Asuncion, and also the late Sister Anunciata Santa Ana, SPC. May both of them rest in peace. Ay talagang porsigido sila. I think it was 10 years ago na magkaroon ng music therapy program. So anyway, masyado na tayong nagkwekwentuhan. So I guess let's give some time for Mary RJ to, well, talk to our guest over there at the studio, Miss Cleo Toribio. Miss Cleo?
Yes, hello, Miss Cleo. Welcome to Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Thank you so much for being here with us today and for taking the time to again be with us today and to discuss more about music therapy. But before that, Miss Clay, would you like to also say something to our viewers and also to our listeners?
Thank you, RJ, and thank you, Sir Jonathan. Okay, good evening, everyone. So I hope you're going to learn and you're going to enjoy the session for today. So I'm going to talk about music therapy and give you some samples and maybe share some of my experiences with the children and with the elderly population.
Wow, that's so exciting po. I'm so excited po talaga na may experience kung ano po yung gagawin natin mamaya or ano po yung inihanda para sa amin ngayong gabi. So, take it away po, what you'd like to say about music therapy.
Okay, so let's go to the first slide. Theo. Okay, so here's the outline. Although hindi ko na kayang basahin ng ganyang kalayo. Okay, but anyway, we can go to the next one. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to talk about the definitions of music therapy, the areas, the competencies that a music therapy needs to develop while studying music therapy, like that. And then we also have the different competencies. Yeah, the different competencies and the different clinical foundations that are needed in music therapy. Okay, so as defined here, music therapy is an established health profession in which music is used within a therapeutic relationship to address the physical, emotional, cognitive, and social needs of individuals. Okay, so physical, we move with the music, we exercise, we dance with the music. Okay, and then so emotional, we address also the emotional skills of the children, of the clients, whatever it might be. It can be an adult, it can be a sick person, yeah, maybe someone with cancer, yeah, palliative care, or someone who's a healthy individual. Okay, so the cognitive part, so usually the children with special needs, they need help in their cognitive skills. Okay, so later on we'll explain how music works. Okay, and in the cognitive skills for children. Okay, for children and also for the elderly, kasi syempre hindi na sila masyadong nagbabasa, ganyan. So we ask them to read the lyrics of the song. We sing the song like that, and then we vocalize them also. That's for the, not to be a good singer, but it's more on the benefits for the physical benefits, like so that they will have stronger lungs like that. Yeah, and then they can also practice their speaking skills kasi medyo parang wala na silang kausap ko minsan, and they seldom speak, diba? And then yon, the socialization aspect also is important also for the special children, diba? Most of them wala silang eye contact. It's difficult for them to socialize. It's awkward for them. So in music therapy, we give them the chance to express themselves through music, through improvisation, like that. And yun din para sa elderly, they also need connections. Yeah. Para hindi sila para hindi mag-advance yung kalang dementia. Yeah. So we cater to the elderly, not just for the ones with dementia, but also for the healthy elderly. Yeah. Para ma-minimize yung chances na
Yes po.
dementia, para maraming connections. Okay, we go
Miss
to
Cleo, pwede
Yes.
pa magtanong?
Yes, sure. Sir.
Since mamaya I'm sure kasi maraming magko-comment sa mga viewers natin, no? Katulad nga nito ngayon si Maria Fe Aquino Villarta, nag-good evening na sa atin. Ang music therapy, parang sinasabi mo ba na kailangan may special need ka ba? Or kailangan either may special need ka as a child, or kailangan matanda ka na, geriatric, no? Daming mga sakit, or pwede katulad ko, stress na stress ako. Tapos gusto ko lang mag-relax at makinig sa music. Music therapy na ba yun?
Oh, okay. So, for it to be considered a music therapy, there are 3 components, sir. Okay, so it doesn't have to be for sick people. Pwede rin naman siya for well-being. We have music therapy sessions for the well-being, let's say for the employees, like that. Ayun. So, more on yung mga stress, mga burnout, ganyan, so that you will learn how to relax, ganyan. Ayan. Pwede naman kahit walang sakit. Yeah. And then, so, para when you go to work and you have to take care of your family, syempre. So, how can you give your 100% kung hindi ka 100% okay, di ba? So, yun. Ganon. It can be for well
yung healing
individuals.
aspect niya, parang sinasabi, healing ba o tawag doon? Or pero, yung mga may sakit din, mas lalong makakatulong ba kung may music therapy?
Yes.
Instead of, let's say, physical therapy lang. speech therapy, di ba? May mga ganyan tayo.
Yan.
OT, occupational therapy. What makes it so different?
Oh, okay. Okay, so sa music therapy kasi, it's like a combination of those therapies. We can do that also. But of course, the main medium is music. Yon. So, hindi siya boring. You exercise. Depending on the skill of the individual. Let's say, hindi na niya kayang gumanyan. Yeah, gumanyan. And so, i-address namin yon, sir. Minsan kasi pag 96, let's say, I had a 96-year-old client. Pag yung mga ganong agent, hindi siya wala siyang therapist masyado wala siyang therapist. Parang may mga limitations yung mga, yung mga movements nila. Let's say, hindi nila kayang mag-straight ng ganito ng matagal, hindi nila kaya mag-straight ng ganyan ng matagal, ganyan. So, which is physical. So, ginagamitan niya ng rhythm, sir. So, minsan, ipapa-exercise ko sila ng ganyan, stretching muna, ganyan, but with music. Yun, ganun.
Tapos lalo na si Mary RJ, if she goes to pediatrics, mas magagamit din niya ang music therapy. Tama ba, Mary RJ?
Oo nga po. Sir, excited po akong matutunan kung paano talaga gagawin yung music therapy.
Oo nga kaya gusto natin sana magbigay ng sample. Si
Sige,
Miss
later
Cleo,
on.
para
Later
kunwari si Mary RJ, yung kanyang patient, di ba? Bago natin gawin yon, nakalimutan kong basahin yung other experiences kasi ni Miss Cleo. As a music therapist, she has experience with special children. So ito yung may ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or yung ASD, which is autism spectrum syndrome, or yung Down syndrome, or cochlear implantees. Siguro kailangan mo explain sa amin yan. Cochlear implantees. And then elderly populations with and without dementia. Yan. Parang yung cochlear lang hindi ko maintindihan.
Okay,
Miss
sir.
Cleo.
So there are children
Ano
there are children who are born deaf. Minsan yung isang ear lang ang nakakarinig, although very mahinang-mahina lang ang naririnig nila. So, at the age of 5, I think at the age of 5, they go through a cochlear implant. Merong nilalagay dito somewhere near the ear. Pero sa loob siya ng ng head. 'Yon, para to help them hear. Yeah, although meron silang mga words na hirap silang i-pronounce, like words that begin with CH, with SH, hindi nila magawa yon. So, I made actually songs that begin with CH, like chocolate, chicharon, cheese, and chips.
Wow.
Like
Nakakagutom naman.
Ako, ganda.
chocolate, chicharon, cheese, and chips. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And then, so more on sound distinction yung sa kanila, sir. So if I usually I use the handbells. So para alam mo malaman din ng therapist whether narinig niya ba kung turn na niya na i-play yung handbell, ganyan. So more on sound distinction. Yon, kahit yung words that begin with TH, hirap din sila. So yung ganon, what we do, we call it intervention. Okay, so from the word intervene, which means to act upon. So we work on there to address these problems, yung mga challenges nila. Let's say, challenges siguro ang mas magandang term doon. So, but we also, hindi lang yung sa weaknesses nila ang aming ina-address. Siyempre, if their strength is singing o ganon, or let's say dancing, yung strengths nila, it should be part of the music therapy session. Ganon, sir. So, para hindi sila na-frustrate. Okay?
Oh, okay. Sige nga. Mary RJ and Miss Cleo, baka pwedeng bigyan nyo kami ng sample to our listeners and viewers.
Wala pa kami doon sa part na yun, sir. Wala pa doon sa
Oo,
slide
wala
na
pa
yun.
ba?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, wala
Kailangan
pa.
natin mag-advance ng konti, no? Dahil sa time natin.
Oh, yeah.
Oo.
Okay, so
Oo.
maybe we can, sige. Maybe we can do, okay, so we call these concept songs. Okay, so let's say a child could not remember what is bilog. Okay, so Theo, I'm not sure if it's there. Yung slide
Andiyan ba
na
si Theo?
I'm not
Kasama
sure.
ba si Theo?
Yan,
Ayan,
okay.
hello.
Okay, so I recreated a song, yung I think ang tawag sa kanya is Mexican Hot Dance. Sir. Okay, so for special children's, yung songs should be repetitive, and then so that merong recall, so that they will remember that this is bilog. And then they have to move also, or maybe after singing they can draw a circle so that they will remember. And then I can also ask later on some examples of things that are bilog or circle. Okay, so it goes like this. RJ is going to sing. Okay, so but maybe I can sing it first so that RJ can sing with me later on. Okay, so usually yung intro ko, sir, is very short lang kasi you have to do it right away kasi yung iba very short yung attention span nila. Okay, so it's like this. Bilog, 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 ito ay bilog. Bilog, 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 ito ay bilog. Then, you clap in the instrumental part. Okay, ready, RJ? Okay, let's sing together. Bilog, 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 ito ay bilog. Bilog, 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 ito ay bilog. Yes, good job, RJ.
So
Okay.
they have to form a circle.
Yeah, so
parang
that
ganon.
they will remember. Okay, whatever circle it can be a huge circle like that, whatever they want to. So we call that also improvisation, sir. So we give them the freedom. Kung anong gusto nilang gawin, gawa nila yung paa nila ang gumaganon. Pwede rin. So it's part of
Okay.
the music therapy. So whatever bilog, pwedeng dalawang kamay, ganyan. So that they can also exercise their gross motor skills. Yeah.
Okay.
Yan. Okay, so RJ, can you give me examples of things that are bilog?
Yung unang naisip ko po is the sun,
Yes, the sun. Okay. What else?
the moon,
Okay.
the plates, yung plato.
Yes. Oh, every day nakikita natin 'yon, 'di ba? Oh, 'yon. So, maybe it might be part of the IEP. We call it IEP, Individual Educational Plan from school. So we can work hand in hand with the SPED teachers like that. 'Yon. Para meron ding relation yung related rin yung whatever we're giving them in music therapy so that they will remember.
So Miss Cleo, this is done, it can be done, halimbawa, ikaw lang tapos meron kang isang patient, di ba? Parang individual session with the patient. Or as a group, pwede rin bang parang ganon, group or individual?
Yes. Okay, but then we have to assess. Okay, we have to assess
Okay.
whether these children can have the session together. Kasi merong ibang hindi ready to be with a group. Meron ding
Okay.
meron ding mas gusto with a group ganyan kasi they can play with each other. Okay, so if the clients are children, siyempre hindi mawawala yung element of play. Kasi they're children, 'di ba? So, 'yon. So we use manipulatives like that, colorful instruments like that.
May
Yeah.
tanong din po ako, Ms.
Yes,
Cleo.
sure.
Paano po pag online po yung setup po? Or may ganun po din po ba sa music therapy na mag-online po?
Okay. So, during the pandemic, meron akong online. Yeah, may online ako. And she's the most seasoned, we call it most seasoned, because she's 96. Yeah. She can sing. Yeah. And then, Chinese kasi siya eh. So, she has a difficulty pronouncing the letter R and the letter L. Okay, so what I do is, I vocalize her with ra ra ra, la la la, yeah, to aid her. Yeah. Hindi yung parang sinasadya ko na ganyan. Eh, yung objective is talaga to help her. And then, since she's an elderly, and most likely ma-appreciate niya yung song na what is that song? Born Free. Kasi ang dami ng R, sir. Ang dami niya ring L. Okay? So, yun. Yun ang way ko na to help my
So,
client.
Miss Cleo, do you have ano yung ginagamit nyong tool to assess?
Oh,
Kasi
okay.
syempre no, hindi naman to basta-basta na sabihin nila may problem ka sa movement mo dito, meron kang does it have to be kailangan ba doktor ang mag-assess or ikaw mismo as a music therapist?
Okay. So music therapists, as music therapists, we have tools, we call it MTAP. But then hindi lahat ng contents ng MTAP necessary for certain individuals. Merong pwede kang isama, pwedeng lahat, pwedeng habaan mo siya, pwedeng half lang, ganyan. Kasi we assess, yun. Nasaan na yung
What is the meaning of MTAP?
Okay. Yeah, I forgot na the meaning of MTAP tuloy. Okay, so basta it's an assessment tool. It's an assessment tool that
kasi
we use.
ko halimbawa, kanina nung ginagawa niyo yung bilog.
Yeah.
So, there are also music education, what do you call that, approaches na may movement. Halimbawa, Dalcroze.
Yeah.
Nasa Dalcroze, ginagawa yun ng Philippine Society for Music Education. May movement ng mga bata, even Kodai or ORF. Pero, ibang-iba yung music therapy eh. Kailangan talagang alam mo, may need ang bata. May need si Lola.
Yeah.
Kailangan niyang ma-improve ang speech niya. Kailangan niyang makalakad ulit. Parang ganon, di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi ka laro-laro lang.
Yeah. Okay,
Ano
so
ba?
we have objectives for the sessions. Yeah, we have goals. Okay, so goals meaning long term, ganyan, and we have objectives. Yun, we assess, sir, and then we also interview. Kung hindi naman siya ma-interview na, and let's say hindi na siya, naging non-verbal na siya. Because I had a client who's non-verbal, sir. But I was able to make her speak naman. Yeah.
Wow! Anong ginawa mo? Anong ginawa mo? Paano mo napasalita?
Okay, ganito yon sir. Okay, medyo malungkot yung malungkot yung nangyari sa kanya. She was when I first handled her, she was 74. Okay, so her husband died early. Like I think the husband died when he was 48. So the wife had depression, ganon, and then she had another relationship, and then they split up, and then she had this depression again, until she's actually extremely rich, until one day she went driving home, but then she went to the totally different direction. She went to the south, but luckily someone found her, and then during that time she could still give instructions. So she the man who found her drove her home, and then what the children did was that they took over all of the companies that she owns, and then until handun na lang siya sa bahay, and then she had no one to talk to, until she didn't talk at all anymore, and then it got worse during the pandemic. And then so when I met her, talagang totally, she doesn't produce any sound, And then the affect is really flat, or it's either a flat or a blunted affect. And her favorite song is Let It Be. Okay, so every time we see each other, I play that song, I sing, and we sing together. And sometimes she would open her mouth on the first few sessions, but there's no sound. Until on the 8th session, I asked her, what's the title of your favorite song? And then she said, Let It Be. Okay, so I was so happy. It's the first time I heard her voice. Although, Let It Be, okay na lang, okay na rin yun. At least, I heard her voice. Yeah, like that. And then also, I made a song using the names of her children. Yeah, until she was able to she was able to say at least three names of the children. And then I also made a vocalization using her name. And then it's like so I would say, I cannot say her name, of course, for her data, because of data privacy. So I would sing this, and sometimes I would stop there, and then she would answer. Yeah. Okay, so she was able to say her name.
Miss Cleo, na-mention niyo po yung ika-8th session daw po, na na siyang nagsalita.
Yeah.
So, paano po yung sessions niyo po? Like, every day, once a week?
Once a week. It's once a week, 1 hour per session. Yeah. So, I did everything I can to make her speak. I thought of a lot of... Sometimes I would tell her stories. Sometimes I would tell jokes and she would smile. And so, the changes... when she started speaking, even the staff from the facility where I worked at, she greets everyone else. Yeah, and then she smiles, and then every time we see each other, she smiles. You can see the eyes lighted up like that. Yeah, so those are the changes. Although I'm not teaching her, diba? I'm not teaching. You smile, you greet them. Yeah, I'm not teaching, but it's kind of automatic. Yeah, so that's what happens. Those are some of the benefits. You see the changes in the clients. Yeah, the behaviors, the attitude, like that. Yeah.
Good. Thank you so much, Bob, for your talent and your skills in teaching. I mean, with the music therapy sessions you did with your client po. Sir Jonathan, ano po yung may sasabi niyo sa kwento po ni Miss Cleo? Grabe
nakakatawa. Well, una sa lahat, no, kasi sobrang broad ng music therapy. Nakita ko nga doon, member din pala si Miss Cleo ng Alzheimer's Disease Association of the Philippines. Tapos, I just want to mention the reason why I was able to invite her also, kasi Miss Cleo is the coordinator for our composition and music therapy sector ng MTNA Philippines, yung Music Teachers Network Alliance Philippines. Ngayon, mas na-realize ko, as a music therapist, you also have to be able to compose, arrange.
Yes.
Kasi titignan mo yung need Titignan mo yung need ng bata. Titignan mo yung need ng client mo. Kung kailangan mag-compose ng kanta or mag-arrange para lang makapagsalita, kailangan mong gumawa.
Yes.
So, ang bilis. No? So Miss Cleo, so siguro ang dami mo nang nagawa na arrangements and songs.
Medyo marami na akong nagawang concept songs, sir. So, I plan to make a book. Maybe, I hope within this year na matuloy na siya. Kasi last year...
Yes, Mary RJ, go ahead.
Ay, no po. Okay, I would like to just say wow po. Kasi grabe po. May question po ako, Ms. Cleo. What if po yung iba na gusto rin i-pursue yung music therapy, kaso hindi po sila masyadong inclined siguro sa music or hindi po masyadong marunong compose, arrange, so paano?
Oh, okay. We can, you can develop naman the skill. Dati kasi I don't compose. I don't write music at all. So I just realized ganun pala yun. Pwede siyang gawin. Anybody can do it. Yeah. Kahit ngayon, RJ, if you want to if you want to improvise, pwede. Kaya lang nasa-shy siya, Sir Jonathan. Yan.
Ganun ba?
Yeah.
Hindi, tapos hindi mo naman, di ba, since these are private sessions, wala naman mga copyright na pag may ginamit kang kanta, di ba, na from a popular tune. Kasi syempre, pag public yan, may royalties yan. Pero yung sa Philippines, ginagawa yan yung mga salin awit nga, di ba? Pwede kang gumawa from even leron-leron sinta, lalagyan mo ng ibang di ba?
I ask my students to do that. Ang ganda-gandang pakinggan, sir. Yeah, actually, yun yung requirement ko. Yeah, so to recreate songs from folk songs, ganyan yon. So, yun yung mga requirement ko. Ang ganda niyang pakinggan talaga, sir. So, very unique. Ganon. We call it recreative method in music therapy. Okay, so when we derive melody, and then we put whatever the client needs, kung ano yung kailangan niya na matutunan, you can change the lyrics. Yeah, so that's part of the methods. We call it recreative. Okay. Yeah, recreative music.
Okay, kailangan nating siguro, Mary RJ, marami pang sobrang dami ng PowerPoint presentation actually ni Miss Cleo, pero hindi natin madidiscuss yan sa isang oras kasi syempre tayong mga host, marami rin tayong questions, no? Tapusin muna natin siguro yung mga comments ng ating listeners. These are mainly people who are watching. Edlin Jane Fabian Flores, marami siyang tinatag. Siguro sabi niya sa mga friends niya, panuorin niyo tong very interesting music therapy session. May mga announcements din tayo, no? Ako muna mauna. I'll ask Teo to please put the announcement on the screen. This coming Sunday, we all know that it's a Palm Sunday. So I'm organizing a hybrid recital. This is in collaboration with the corporate and institutional linkages of MTNA Philippines. So ang mangyayari po niyan, 11 o'clock sa Pilipinas ng umaga, pero 8 o'clock po sa Southern California, at 7 a.m. sa Dubai, at 1 p.m. naman sa Queensland, Australia. Marami pong, we have around 10 recitalists. We have recitalists also from Jensan, from Cebu, from, of course, Quezon City, Parañaque, all around the world who will be performing. At if you're interested to watch, just leave me a message, profbatanes@gmail.com. Okay. Si Miss Cleo, parang meron ka rin gustong ipaalam sa ating mga viewers. Tama ba?
Announcement, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, we have an upcoming conference in St. Paul, University, Manila. Okay, so the title of the conference is Music Interventions in Hospitals for Children and Palliative Care. Okay, so we have a visitor from Thailand. His name is Puchong Chimpibun. He is the chair of the Clinical Practice Commission by the WFMT. Okay, WFMT stands for World Federation of Music Therapy. He is an accomplished music therapist and he works in Siriraj Hospital in Thailand, and he is also a guest instructor in Mahidol University. Okay, so we would like to invite healthcare professionals here kasi very interesting itong topic na to. Okay, so because there are many hospitals who wish to offer music therapy. Okay, and it's going to be on April 22, 2024 from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And if you have questions, you can visit and maybe send us a message through our FB page, SPU Manila Music Therapy. Okay, so there will be a minimum registration fee of 1,500, and but the lunch and the snacks will be for free. And we will also give certificates of attendance.
Okay, I will keep on announcing this, Miss Cleo. Don't worry. Kasi next week, although wala tayong radio program dahil Holy Week nga, we resume on April 2. At may time pa no para yung mga gustong mag-attend netong music therapy conference. Alam nyo, I keep on repeating no, ang St. Paul University Manila pa lang ang merong degree sa music therapy. Well, it started with a master's MA in music therapy because Miss Annette Asuncion, who is a licensed music therapy in the US, started the program, the late Miss Annette. And then eventually, nagkaroon sila ng undergraduate program. At I think merong ibang schools also want to open pero undergraduate or graduate program. Pero syempre may mga requirements yan. So far, St. Paul University Manila has produced around 10 already with a master's degree in music therapy. And syempre no,
More than 10 na.
Maano tong process na to dahil hindi lang you have to deal with the healthcare people as well, di ba? Hindi lang to basta-basta na music education, it's music therapy. Tama ba, Miss Cleo, ano?
Yes, it's an allied healthcare profession.
Yun. So, okay, baka meron ka pang gustong sa iyong PowerPoint, pero sa ating program kasi meron akong nakalagay ditong Miss Cleo plays David Foster song. I don't know if you're still going to play that, but it's up to you. But I want to ask first, no, doon naman sa mga subjects ng music therapy, ano yung mga allied healthcare na subjects?
Oh, okay.
If you're allowed to say.
Yes, okay. We do have abnormal psychology. So we study about the disorders and disabilities. Yeah, and then we also have introduction to special children. Yeah, like that. So those are part of the clinical foundations, the assessment, and then what else? The music therapy, the musical behaviors like that. And we also have, okay, so for the question of RJ a while ago, we also need musical foundation. So we do have a subject called basic musicianship, which I teach. Okay, so yeah, so from the very basic up to the composition of short melody and putting harmony to a given melody like that. Okay, so you should be able to arrange, you should be able to you need also skills for movement because it's part of the session. Yeah, and improvisation also. So yeah, but it's improvisation is not just limited to playing on over the keyboard like that, or like it can also be for vocal improvisation. It can also be for improvisation for bodily movements and bodily sounds like that. Yeah.
Would just like to
So, Miss
clarify.
Cleo, so if you are an AB psychology, BS psychology, or education major, pwede kang dumiretso sa MA Music Therapy program, tama ba?
Yes. Okay, may advantage yung may background sa psychology, maraming advantage yan kasi it's closely related. And for the music ed naman, marami ring advantage for being a music educator because pareho lang, we have objectives, although our objectives are more on the medical side. Hindi siya not musical objectives. Okay, although there are some musical aspects.
So, halimbawa, MAPE natapos mo.
Yeah, pwede sir. Kasi
Pwede
syempre
rin.
may PE yun. O. Siyempre may movement
All in
yun.
one na
Di ba? May health din yun. Di ba? MAPE.
O so, halimbawa si Mary RJ, may question yata kanina. Health sciences natapos. So, pwedeng mag-music therapy si Mary RJ.
Sure, pwede.
Paano po? May bridging po ba? Or diretso na po na
Okay.
proceed to music
So,
therapy?
we do have a subject called functional keyboard and improvisation. But before you have to take that, you should be able to play at least, and then sight
Musical
read. Yeah, like that. And it's either piano or guitar. But then, yun, kailangan talagang mag-piano kasi may functional keyboard. Yeah. So,
May
hindi
question
naman-
tayo dito. What if commerce ang natapos? Pwede ba?
Commerce. Yes, pwede naman. Pwede namang ma-develop yung musical skills, sir. So, pwede. They can take applied guitar or applied piano like that.
So, in other words, walang pinipili na course.
Yes. Okay, we do
Oh.
have students who are major in psychology. One is major in pharmacy. The other one is major in library science. So yan. Although, yung iba nakaka-play talaga ng instruments. Yeah. Ganun, sir.
Okay. Marami, may gising pa, California. Greetings from Orange County, California. Anong oras na kaya doon ngayon? Baka 4 a.m. yata. Ganon. Okay. Mary RJ, anything else you want to ask, Miss Cleo?
Yes po. I've been meaning to ask po, how did it all start? Like, what inspired you to pursue music therapy po?
Okay. Actually, lahat ng nagtitake ng music therapy meron kaming sari-sariling reasons. Yeah. So mine, medyo sa akin, medyo related kung saan kung gustong nag-focus ako sa Geria because my father had Alzheimer's. Yeah. So he retired and then sa US siya tumanda. So yung socialization doon is masyadong limited ang socialization doon, 'di ba? And then so when you go out from the apartment, wala kang makausap. 'Di ba? So ganun. Although yon dinala siya dito sa Philippines nung medyo severe na yung kanyang Alzheimer's, ganun. So yon. One of the reasons is yon. And then also I like the creative part of music therapy yon. Gusto ko kasi I'm maarte. Maarte kasi ako. Yan, I love creating. Yeah. Kahit sa visual arts, I can somehow draw. Hindi ko sinasabing magaling ako, but I can. Yeah. Yun. And the favorite subject ko when I draw, hands.
Oh my
Wow.
Miss Cleo, I would
Yeah.
like to share. I am really not that good at drawing din po. Pero yung dino-drawing ko rin po is yung kamay ko po.
Oh, really?
Opo. And then,
Wow.
when you shared your experience and the wide coverage of music therapy, it's so amazing po na even though you want to pursue something like related in health and medicine, and if you love music as well,
Yeah.
and then you could pursue music therapy.
Yes.
So, yun po.
You have the best of both worlds. Diba? So qualified Sir Jonathan, diba? Si RJ.
Kasi musical family pa yung Max siblings. Alam mo, nagbandurya yan dito si Mary RJ 3
okay.
weeks ago, di ba?
Oh, really?
Di ba? Kaya super qualified.
Yeah. And then
Meron pa ba kayong another na sample na gagawin ni Mary RJ or yun na yun? I'm just wondering. Kasi malapit na yung ating time. Ang bilis ng oras eh.
Ayan. Kasi yung isang concept song ko, sir, is about it's about the colors of the rainbow. Okay, para madali nilang
Sige.
ma-memorize.
Pakita mo yan. Pero bago natin yan merong question dito. Is it effective also for Down syndrome? Yeah,
Okay.
si Robert Tismo to, Chelis, kilala ko to eh.
Okay.
Sabi niya.
So I've had 2 clients with Down syndrome. And yung isa is actually non-verbal. So yung isa, he can only say 4 words. Nakalimutan ko na yung iba, but then the first one is Jollibee. kape, uwi. And then, there's another one. Basta, he can only say 4 words. Medyo late kasi yung intervention eh. He was sent to school when he was 13 already. So, late intervention na. Medyo mahirap. But then, I sang a hello song to him. Kasi, for the kids, we always begin with the session with a hello song. And then, yung hello song na kinumpose ko, inuulit. Hello, hello, hello. And then, the next week, when I saw him, I said, hello, Keddy. And then he said, hello.
Kasi paulit-ulit nga. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Hello,
And then,
hello,
yeah,
hello.
magical. Yeah, that's my magical hello song. Yeah. And then they there's no problem with their socialization skills. They're very friendly. They love to hug. They love to, they always smile like that. They love to dance. They love to sing. And even though he is non-verbal, believe it or not, his favorite song is Whitney Houston's. Yeah. And then, believe it or not, sir, he has a vibrato.
Wow, galing.
Yeah, yon. So, kung may mga ganong part, sir, halimbawa my favorite song siya, it should always be part of the session. Kasi otherwise, magwawala siya. Ganon. And then,
Okay. O isang mabilisan lang yung rainbow song dahil kahit 1 minute man lang para sayang naman yung kung nag-practice ba kayo ni Mary Art.
nag-practice ba tayo?
Exciting nga po na matry at makita po ng mga viewers natin kung paano talaga yung therapy session through music. So, sige
Okay.
po.
Okay, is Theo there? Yung slide. Okay, yan. Okay, so kung music therapist ka, you will not give the lyrics of the song with the notes on it. Okay? So, yan ang ginagawa ko. So, red talaga siya. Kung orange talaga siya. So, it's easier to remember. Okay? So, are you ready?
Ready
Okay.
po.
Yan. So, that is easy to remember the colors of the rainbow. Minsan kasi hindi natin memorize. Oh, memorize mo na ba, RJ?
Kakayanin pong i-memorize.
Okay. Sige, let's start. I got the melody from long ago. Ito. Yan. Okay, sige. Let's start with an intro. Red, orange, yellow are the colors of the rainbow. Green, blue, indigo, and violet too. Oh, ganyan lang kasimple, sir.
Tapos
Yeah.
paulit-ulit nila ang
Yeah,
ginagawa.
paulit-ulit lang until ma-memorize na nila. Until they can write the word red. Ganon. Yun, until they can...
Ang laki talaga ng tulong ng music. Talagang
Yeah.
ma-LSS ka, sa totoo lang.
Yeah.
Kahit nung kung anong inaral natin nung bata tayo, di ba?
Yeah.
Oo. Anyway, bago tayong mag-final words from our guests, no?
Bilis.
And from Mary RJ as well. Meron akong prepare na video again na gusto kong makita nyo dahil ginawa ko to sa Rolling Hills. At kahit na mahangin ay para at least another view of Batanes at ito na rin ang acknowledgement video ko. So may I ask Theo to please play the video.
As we end this month's the music class, we would like to thank all of you for supporting our very interesting program for this month of March. As you can see, I'm here right now at what they would call Rolling Hills. Rolling Hills because here in Batanes, you could see the view here in the Rolling Hills. It's like a 360-degree angle of the whole island of Batan Island. In the meantime, as we continue our program for the music class, it is such indeed a blessing that you watched today, you listened to our music therapy session. We come with more surprises next month. We have guests from Australia, from Brazil, as well as the Philippine Suzuki Youth Orchestra down there at the Radyo Katipunan studios. We will have more instrumental music, probably the first in Radyo Katipunan, clarinet music, as well as viola music. So many things to study, so many things to discover. But in the meantime, thank you so much for supporting the music class. This is your Prof. Batanes, acknowledging again Architect Raul Elacion, Engineer Raul Elacion, and Ma'am Lani Elacion. Ma'am Lani Ontumin Elacion is from the Batanes Science High School. And thank you, Elacion, for allowing me to use your home as one of Radio Katipunan's satellite for the music class. Thank you also again to Sir Teo and Sir Justin for always being there for the music class. We hope to see you again next month as we bring to you more surprises for the music class here on Radio Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Mahangin po, no? Grabe ang hangin sa Rolling Hills. But in the meantime, let's call our guest for her last words, and maybe she can also explain the video that we're going to play at the end.
Okay. Sige. So for the last part, okay, so I composed this song during the height of the pandemic. Walang magawa, 'di ba? So I composed the song. And then 3 of my students, they are the ones who entered they were the first students during the pandemic, the batch during the early part of the pandemic. That's 2020, right? Yeah. So sila yung kumanta ng song na to. And then you can see there some of the special children from Kaisaka. We cater to the special children of Kaisaka. It's an organization of families with special children, and that's one of our partners. And then you can also see some of the elderly clients that I had when actually the picture was taken before the pandemic. Some of them have passed on, and what else can they see there? Yeah, so there was like it was prepared by one of my students. Her name is Angge, one who sang the song. Yeah, so that is my first composition. I didn't really know that I could compose. Okay, so it's entitled I'm Here, Right Here.
Okay, and then Mary RJ, your final words?
Yes po. First of all, thank you so much, Miss Cleo, for being with us this evening. And grabe po how powerful music is talaga in our daily lives. And also, yung music therapy na nakakatulong po siya to prevent the diseases or illnesses. And also, paano po natin ma-alleviate yung mga ganon. And maging okay po yung sessions. And thank you so much po for teaching me yung music therapy session na first-hand experience ko po kung ano yung magaganap. And it's really fun po talaga and so creative and na-engage po talaga ako sa ginawa natin kanina. So, thank you so much with love to the max for being with us here this evening. And thank you din po, Sir Jonathan, for having me today. Thank you, Radio Katipunan.
Thank you, Mary RJ. And again, I'd like to acknowledge Engineer Raul and Ma'am Lani Elacion for letting me use their home for this Radio Katipunan episode. And again, on April 2, we will have the Philippine Suzuki Youth Orchestra down there at the Radyo Katipunan studio. So watch out for that. But in the meantime, have a blessed Holy Week. And thank you again for supporting the music class.
Hello everyone, my name is Cleo. I'm a music therapist. I wrote a song of comfort as we face the most difficult time in our lives. May we always see rainbows in this journey. I'm grateful for my students in the graduate school for helping me out and preparing this video. This song is for all the Filipinos here and abroad. Thank you.
Suspension of government work and classes.
I thought of you right before you knew it, constantly hoping that you'll be alright. As we go through this journey of bright and dark colors, ups and downs, you'll be alright. I'm right here, standing before you. Hold my hands and see from within my eyes. I'm holding you now as I reach for the sky, painting rainbows and clouds that float by. You'll be alright, just tell me that you'll be alright. Yes, I'm telling you, you'll be alright. We have this one hope and we see through it. Our heart's desires and wishes come true. As we go through this journey of joy and sadness, triumphs and fears, you'll be alright. I'm right here, standing before you. Hold my hands and see from within my eyes. I'm holding you now as we reach for the sky, painting rainbows and clouds that float by. You'll be alright, just tell me that you'll be alright. Yes, I'm telling you, you'll be alright.
It's time for the music class. Join us for an evening of learning music and appreciating the art behind every hum, tune, and beat. Listen to engaging performances and insights from some of the top and upcoming musicians in the scene today. Tune in every Tuesday evening here on The Music Class. Let the music class begin.
Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM.